Hey guys, if you have seen my follow-up video to my two-pot ultralight system and the lid that I made for it, and this little D-ring here, triangle ring, you would know what lid I'm using. So what lid I was going to use and all that was a question which I got very frequently in the original video, but it took me a while to get everything in place in line that I wanted to make, including that little spot welding machine that I made to achieve this. But one question that I did get from Gilbert Medina, if I'm not mistaken, his name was, he specifically asked about the Ultralight lid, if it would fit, because he mentioned that it does fit the 550 light pot, which is a little bit small in diameter, but yet the Ultralight lid has a wider lip over the edge, so it might still be able to cover this pot. So I guess, Gilbert, this is a response to you, and to anyone else who is wondering whether one lid or another will fit the 550-D103 pot. I hope this video will answer your question. So just to go through to give you a few specific measurements. The pot internal diameter is 103 millimeters, so that's from this edge to this edge. And the outer diameter is let's call it 108. Is it 108? Yeah, it's 108. So 108 millimeters. So that would mean that the difference of the lip from ID to OD is 2.5 millimeters on each side. So if you're wondering whether your lid will fit, this is the measurement you need to take. First, from the start of the lip ID to here, this must be 103 millimeters maximum. So less or equal to 103 millimeters maximum. The next measurement you need to double check is from the inside of the lip on one side to the outside of the next. It needs to be a minimum of 105.5. That would mean that this edge will be pushed up against here, and this edge would be a minimum over at the edge here, so that will prevent it from falling in, which is basically what this thing does. So it cannot fall in. So this OD is exactly 108, just shy of it actually, but yeah. So, and last but not least, as long as your lip diameter is more than or equal to 2.5 millimeters, you should be good. So this is your first measurement, your second measurement, and your last measurement. Okay guys, so if you can meet all of these measurements, these two in particular, you can be confident that the lid will fit on the D103 pot. So Gilbert, I hope this answers your question. Please let me know if the Ultralight lid meets these measurements and it will fit the D103 pot, because if you're using alcohol or if you're using a gas stove exclusively without putting it in the fire, the carbon fiber lid is a perfectly valid lid to use on this system. But because I want to put mine in the campfire from time to time, I would prefer to stick with something that does not get singed. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Comments below. What other lids? Have you all found any other lids that fit? Based on these dimensions, do you have any lids in your kit that actually meet them? So share it so people know what other lids they can buy. So far, this Tom Shoe generic coffee cup lid is the only one that I found to fit the D103. I hope there are more out there. So share in the comments below, guys. Thank you, and as always, cheers. See you in the next one.